không chốt được.
Không được rồi.
Vào.
Khu A. Khu A.
Trận này nhẹ. Lãi được 20 điểm thôi. Tròn 20 điểm luôn.
Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi. Mu nè. Yểm trợ tôi.
Cố lên anh em ơi.
Khói nè.
Thôi, hụt rồi.
Mu nè. Lựu đạn, né đi. Khu B.
BB đi. Thế thôi. Ba dao một loét á. Khó chém dao quá nhở.
Khói nè.
Khó đấy. Một dao bao nhiêu? Chứ còn ba dao hơi khoai. Về vào. Đi mẹ, chưa ra nó đã bắn rồi. Ván này trả điểm rồi.
Mu nè. Lựu đạn, né đi.
Bê vào.
Khói nè.
Lại bê vào. Vãi lều. Để nó ép như con vậy.
Khói nè.
Lại B đấy. B hay A vậy? A chứ. Lên cao đi nhở.
Lựu đạn, né đi. Quá bình thường. Khu A. Mu nè.
Lỗi rồi. Địt mẹ. Không chém được rồi Phong ơi. Khó quá. Team thì chửi nhau loạn hết cả lên. Bắn không bắn cứ lo chửi nhau thôi. Hôm nay sao dỗ thế nhỉ? Rõ thế nhỉ? Rõ cái gì cơ? Nét á.
Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mu nè.
Cái đi. Ơi 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 ơi. Thua rồi, thua rồi. Ván này nó ép này. ép ấy. Đã lên. Ừm.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Chán thế nhở. Trận thắng này trận thua thế này. 6 thắng 2 thua rồi. Khoái thế. Bạn đập bộ PC của bạn donate 100k à? Cái thế nhở ông Phong ấy. Ông cứ đùa mình. Thôi toang rồi, lại ghép phải team ăn cướp rồi, ăn cướp rồi, ăn cướp rồi. Toang, toang, toang. Toang hẳn rồi. Thắng trận này cũng nghỉ. Thắng trận này nghỉ nhá. Cố thắng. Còn thua thì bắn tiếp một ván nữa. Mệt đấy.
Cần hỗ trợ.
Bên kia nó mạnh thế kia cơ mà.
Khói nè. Mu nè. Lựu đạn né đi. Võ mồm. Ôm ở đây nè. Ôm ở đây nè.
Trừ 22 ạ. Đây. Team này mệt đấy, team này lại mệt.
Khói nè.
Thắng thua có số cả rồi đúng
Lựu
không?
đạn né đi.
Không việc gì phải khóc. What the fuck, sao lại chạy đây? Bắn luôn đi chứ. Địt mẹ. Không được B2. Thằng kia cứ ở hâu theo làm gì ấy. Khó vách trưởng à. Cây dừa. Team toàn ngáo này bắn sao được, mẹ bên kia nó mạnh đi kia. Hai thằng 03 rồi. Bom mít.
Khói nè.
B đấy.
Khu B. Lựu đạn, né đi. Không được rồi. Quá bình thường. Bom ở đây nè. Có hàng nè. Mua nè. Thắng rồi, qua quá. Lựu đạn, né đi. Ok, tiến lên nào. Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi. À. Tuyệt vời. Khói nè. Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mừng nè.
Địt mẹ nó cây lì thật.
Khu B. Khói nè. Vỡ mồm. Quá bình thường. Cũng tạm được. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mù nè. Đặt bom ở B.
Điểm này đã là sai rồi, vãi chưởng ấy.
Bom đã bị rỡ. Ok, chiến nào. Nhặt bom kìa. Khói nè. Nhặt bom kìa. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Địt ma, khó thế.
Đi tìm bom đi.
Bắn gì không bảy này. Đến giờ đen này.
Khói nè.
Vãi lên. Sáu tháng 3 thua, thế là từ nãy là lãi được bao nhiêu điểm đâu. Được có 16 điểm. Với trưởng. Bắn le lưỡi à, không đỡ được. Chuỗi thua, chuỗi thắng xong lại chuỗi thua. Đè. Mệt quá. Tôi ăn cớt rồi.
Tuyệt vời.
Gặp hai thằng clan Thanh Hóa kia rồi. Chơi nó.
Bom A nè. À,
Ôi giời.
khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi.
Toàn em quá thôi.
Khu B.
Bê đông. Ô, à, sàn à? Ê! Sàn. Cửa sàn. Sao bọn ấy giết một mạng mà khó khăn thế? Ôi định mệnh nó ngáo quá anh em ạ. Bom rơi dưới A này. Điều khiển A. Đi mẹ nó ngu vãi đái đấy.
Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi.
Ghép cho toàn thằng ngu này bắn gì.
Tốt lắm.
Đi mẹ lại 82. Thằng này còn biết bắn.
Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi. Bom A nè. Bình thường. À,
Lổ ma.
She probably figured, oh, I could dump him.
That was a mutual thing.
That was mutual.
Yeah, we
What
dumped
went
each
wrong?
other.
What went wrong?
Nothing went wrong. It was just it ran its course.
Tired
Sometimes
of it.
things don't have to go wrong.
Right.
It ran its course, and you know the thing about Janice, I loved her. She was very, very
Do you want her back? Is that what you're
talented.
saying?
Probably one of the most talented, funniest women aside from my current wife.
Is it
that I know.
hard to be in, I'm being serious now. Cut the
Okay.
music. Is it hard to be in a relationship with a woman who's a fellow comedian? She's on
Yeah.
Saturday Night Live competing for airtime and all that other stuff. The two of you are probably a little neurotic about it. Isn't it hard to be in a relationship with somebody who's in the same show business sort of venue as you and you're both comedians? It's got to be difficult.
Hey, listen, I think it's hard to be in a relationship with anybody. Let's say you were dating Robin.
Right.
I'm not saying you
Which I am.
haven't. You are. Yeah. I mean, if you guys broke up, you would have to look at her every day. and, and get those darts coming at you.
Right. Yeah.
So, yeah, it was difficult for a while.
Right.
And then we started seeing other people, and it became less...
And it was rumored that Phil Hartman was dating Jan Hooks for a while.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes, you do.
I
You
swear
know
to God.
everyone. Isn't it true you put a tracking device on Jan Hooks? I read that.
You read that.
Like
Somebody
Michael
told you.
Strahan. You used
I
to,
just saw that in the paper.
That's right.
I
What
did not
happened
know
when you?
that.
But what happened when
Are
you
you
and the
serious
Yeah,
about that?
that's what there was a rumor. I don't even know
So
how we
it's
know
true. It is true.
that. Rumor is true.
Rumor
yes.
is true.
Yeah, right.
Until proven not.
I don't know what Phil did.
You really didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, but I'm happy for her if she did.
I could be wrong. It would
Yeah.
just be awkward. That's all. Keep dating Saturday Night Live guys. So you you're on Weeds now. This is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
This is a good job for you.
It's a very good job, because here's the thing, Howard. When I finished Saturday Night Live, it's like you said, where do you go after that?
That's right.
You know?
Why did you leave Saturday Night Live?
I left because I had a pilot.
Oh.
It was called Champs. It was the first Spielberg DreamWorks show, and Gary David Goldberg, who did Family Ties, and
But you loved your
Spin
Saturday Night Live job, but you said, hey, maybe it's time. 9 years. It's
I
enough.
loved it, but you know what? I had had enough of it.
Right.
You know what? I was going out to do sketches. I had food in my mouth still from the craft service table. That's how unnervous I was about it.
got comfortable with
Got
it.
too
Yeah, I was
comfortable.
too comfortable.
Are
I
you
was-
still close to Lorne Michaels?
Yeah, I don't see him that much, but I
You
talk
don't?
to him maybe once a year.
You
I
do?
run into him. Yeah.
You run into him, you talk.
Yeah.
It's a good idea to stay in touch with him. He
Yeah,
seems to
I
have a
like
lot
him.
going on.
I like Lorne.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you upset that he gave Jimmy Fallon the job to replace Conan? Didn't you think you deserved that job? Isn't it true that you've been secretly going around saying that you're a more accomplished stand-up and that you could handle the job better?
He's been whispering that.
I thought he made a big mistake.
Did you
yeah.
think? No. Did you ever think about hosting one of these talk shows?
Well, the funny thing is, and I'm trying to recall if this is actually true or not, because you forget things after a while. But when Conan was taking over for Letterman, I think he might have asked if I was interested. I'm not sure. I can't
Wow.
remember, but I was not interested.
No.
I didn't want to interview other people,
I know. Look at me.
and I didn't want to be stuck in a studio every day. And I know how hard that job is. I know how hard it is what you do.
It is hard.
You've got
It's hard. Jimmy Fallon's describing this new schedule of his. To me, it sounds like a nightmare.
It's a nightmare. He
He's
has
in there
no
8 in
idea
the
what he's-
morning writing jokes, and he doesn't get out till 8 o'clock at night. It sounds like
I know it. At first, especially the first couple of years.
a lot of pressure, right?
A lot of pressure. So I'm good. I'm doing Weeds now. But coming off of Saturday Night Live, I thought, will I ever do anything else again that that will pass this?
Right.
And I had a couple of sitcoms, didn't work.
You did Hiller and Diller with Richard Lewis, right?
Thank
that was
you.
on the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Thank
God. You had to bring that up?
Well, he brought it up. What are you talking about?
Well, Richard Lewis, by the way, one of the funniest guys I've worked with.
He's great.
I mean, neurotic, yeah, but
Right.
very funny. Like, he would call me, and I used to watch him do stand-up in the Improv when I was bartending, and he was one of the funny. Packed them in.
Amazing
hilarious.
stand-up, yeah.
So I got to work with him, and then he would start to call me, at home, and talk about the show and the lines. And he would get a laugh. If I laughed at something he said on the phone, boom, he would hang up. Because that's how you wanted to go out. You wanted to go out on a laugh.
Yeah, ending on a laugh.
And I finished laughing. I started talking. So anyway, Richard, I think that hello.
Yeah, I talked to Richard about that. That was a weird affect. He used to call people, and he tried it with me. I said, never call me again. He would hang up in the middle of the call. I didn't realize he was going out on a laugh. I wasn't laughing at all. But, I mean,
Like I said,
love
just
Richard.
never laugh. See if he doesn't get off the phone.
Actually, Richard just called me recently and left me a really nice message about something, and didn't didn't do anything weird, didn't hang up, didn't do any of that kind of
Yeah,
strange stuff.
yeah,
In fact,
yeah.
stayed on too long, as a matter of fact.
But
But,
I
so
work
think
with.
I think he's less
He's got
neurotic.
to find a happy
Well, he's married
medium.
now, so
Yeah, he's a
that's
little more
right.
normal. Yeah.
I worked with Kevin once. We did the Norm episode of the Norm Show together, and I got the idea that you're comfortably laid back. You don't have to have everything going on. You don't have to be busy all the time.
Right, right.
Does
right.
Weeds pay okay?
Which is nice.
Weeds is on what network? The
Weeds is on Showtime.
Showtime.
So that
They don't
answers
pay.
your question
right.
there.
Now, what are we going to do
So
about
why
that?
are we doing this show?
Yeah, why are we doing Weeds?
Well, first of all, you guys aren't doing it.
Right.
I'm the one doing it.
Good point. I thought
So
we
let's
were
cut
doing
that bullshit out right now.
Well, we're doing it because I'm living comfortably from my late night Saturday Night Live money.
Is that right? Does Saturday Night Live? Got a lot of low-paying jobs.
Why do you think I'm doing stand-up?
That's true. In fact,
no,
you can
no.
see Kevin tonight through Sunday at Caroline's on Broadway, Manhattan, which is great. I should get over there.
You should come and see
I
You know
really
what,
should
Howard?
come
I
see
would
you.
come with you. I don't have a gig this weekend if you're around.
I will be around.
You know what? And then everybody's going to be watching you.
Are we
they
getting
won't be
free
watching
tickets, or do we have to pay?
Howard knows how
tickets
to
go to-
sneak into the nooks and crannies of Caroline's.
For tickets, go to carolines.com. Kevin's book. Yeah, oh, yeah. We got to talk about your book, too. You have a book out.
I have a book out?
Yes, You're Pregnant, but What About Me is in stores now. You have kids?
I do. I have a 2-year-old.
You didn't have kids the first time, the first
No,
marriage?
no.
So that didn't last so long, that first marriage.
First marriage lasted about 11 years.
When'd you get married? While you were on Saturday Night Live?
Yes.
You meet her on Saturday Night Live?
Well, during a hiatus.
No kidding.
Yeah.
A hot model. You got into it.
She was actually a stunt woman.
Stunt woman.
Yeah, I did some modeling, yeah.
Oh, that
someone-
means you got a good body.
Hey, someone told me a story
Little
that,
beat up, but
that
yeah.
you saw this, that when Steven Seagal was on Saturday Night Live as a guest host, that in one of the sketches he was supposed to beat up a stunt man.
Yeah.
But he literally beat up the stunt man? Like he didn't
Well,
do
he didn't beat them up. What happened was he was supposed to take them and throw them into the breakaway studs. You know,
Right.
some karate sketch.
Yeah.
And he did that during the dress show, but during the live show, I don't know if the adrenaline or what, he took them and threw them just anywhere, and they were hitting the studs that weren't breaking. Your stuntmen, you know, they're pretty macho.
Good
Yeah.
Pretending
Lord.
they're not hurt, but there's like, you know, they're limping off the stage and stuff.
Wow.
But a lot of people ask me, you know,
Boy, the good times.
but just getting back to the weeds thing, you know, when I came off Saturday Night Live, I thought, would there be another show that would kind of, you know, surpass this for me, where I wouldn't just be remembered for Saturday Night Live. And I think Weeds is becoming that.
It is.
You know,
I mean, it's a huge hit
It's
show.
a great
And you should get the
show.
box set. You could catch up. And
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really should watch
I
it.
think you would
so
like it.
much fun.
Everyone
yeah.
says it. And plus, oddly enough, you play a stoner, a guy who smokes a lot of weed, and yet
Who's
you've
in
never
politics?
and you've never smoked weed in
I
your
don't
entire
smoke
life.
pot. I don't smoke
You
pot.
never were
No,
curious?
oh, yeah, I tried
Oh, you
it.
did try
yeah,
it.
Yeah, yeah. But I
Have you ever tried mushrooms?
No, I never did.
Ever tried LSD?
Nothing else.
Hash oil? Hash?
Nothing.
Psilocybin? Mescaline?
Mescaline, maybe a little mescaline. And
Opium?
Artie's sitting there saying, did it.
Does Artie
Need it,
remind you-
need it, need it.
Does Artie remind you of a fellow Saturday Night Live castmate, Chris Farley, at all? I mean, in terms of his self-destructive
from his
way.
story.
Here's the only thing that reminds me of Chris Farley with Artie is his agility in sports.
Right.
Remember we played basketball?
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
Norm
we-
show? During one of the breaks, we went out and they have a basketball court
Right.
there. And me and Norm and Artie were playing. And Artie was so quick and agile.
Yes.
And a good set shot from outside.
Yeah, right. Yeah. These guys have seen it. I kicked the shit out of a girl
Yeah.
basketball player.
Yeah. He beat a girl right on our show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she was, you know, Penn State. Come on. But no, I remember that. Yeah, the Warner Brothers lot was the coolest place because
But
you
is
could go out and like
Artie
beat
going-
George Clooney in basketball.
Is Artie going down the same path as Chris Farley?
You know, from listening to your show, I thought he might be.
Yes.
You know, but then when I got here, he came into the green room there, and I
Yep.
thought, wow, Artie's looking good.
there you go.
He's lost
He's
some
alive.
weight. He
Yeah.
shaved the beard. you
Yeah,
know.
Farley was an amazing athlete, right? He
Yeah.
was.
He was good.
Maybe like an all-state football player.
I think
Really?
he wrestled, and he.
Yeah.
And he.
What's this, when you go to Jennifer Aniston's 40th birthday party?
He's trying to get off
No,
that
I
subject.
want to know something. Wait a second.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, if
Is
Kevin
it
had said,
Adam-
"I think Artie's going to die tomorrow," he would have stayed there. But there was nothing.
Yeah, it was kind of like, hey, you're not like Chris Farley.
Rethinking that answer.
I thought you were like Chris Farley. So wait a second.
I don't give a fuck
What
if
is-
he's got a good
what-
set shot.
What is your connection to Jennifer Aniston that you even get to go to the party? Was she a guest host?
Well, Howard, you have to understand, I'm a very popular person.
You know a lot of people out in
I know
L.A.
a lot of
You live in L.A.
I live in
and
Los Angeles.
You're accepted by that community.
I'm accepted.
They know you're going to come to the party and behave yourself.
No,
They-
I've never been invited to those types of parties before, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I did the Ellen show about a month ago.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Go ahead.
She invited me to her and Portia's birthday party.
Oh.
I went there. And I ran into Jennifer Aniston there, and she invited me to her party.
Is that exciting to be in with this in crowd? I would imagine to
Well-
meet these famous people is wonderful.
You meet them all the time.
They shun me.
imagine.
They
You
shun me.
imagine.
They shun me.
But isn't that interesting that he has to be you know, it's first like Ellen is like the gatekeeper. She
Well,
approves
Jennifer
you.
thought Kevin
No.
was in because she's at Ellen's. Once you're at
right.
Ellen's
Yeah,
and they see you
then
behave
you can
yourself.
go
No.
everywhere.
Yeah,
First
right.
of all,
It's a test.
I've known Jennifer for a long time.
Okay.
When I did Saturday Night Live, I
Right.
used to live in the Upper West Side.
Right.
And I would go over to this hamburger place on Columbus and 85th, I think it was, Jackson Hole.
Right.
And I would sit in there and I would see this really hot hostess working there. Mm-hmm. And I thought, wow, she is cute. And sometimes I wasn't even hungry. I'd go there just
Just
eat
to look at her.
and
Right.
just to look at her. And that was Jennifer Aniston. This is before Friends.
Right.
And so I go out to California and I'm working on this show called The Edge, which she was on.
Oh, it was a sketch show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And my friend had created that show, and so he had me on an episode, and I kind of met her there. And so I've known her from that, and I've kind of seen her over the years, you know, a little bit here.
Some
and there.
ass on her, huh?